Two of the biggest names in the world of investing apps, Coinbase or Robinhood. Which one really delivers? On the left, Coinbase, the world's most trusted crypto platform. And on the right, Robinhood, investing for everyone. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to what actually matters. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll know exactly who comes out on top. The winner might just surprise you. Here's kind of a bird's eye view of what I'll be comparing. We're going to hit fees, crypto selection, user experience, asset access, security, global reach, passive earnings, customer support, and reliability. So just picture that as a mind map for this showdown. It's not just about buying Bitcoin, right? Let's start with fees, because honestly, who wants to pay more than they have to, right? First up, Coinbase. So they do these volume-based discounts if you're using advanced trade, and you have tons of ways to pay. But I gotta say, for small trades, those fees can sting a little. And sometimes their fee structure is like, wait, what am I actually paying for? Not super clear. Then there's Robinhood. This one is famous for offering no commission on crypto trades. And you don't get hit with those sneaky deposit or withdrawal fees for bank transfers. But before you get too excited, the whole payment for order flow thing might mess with your execution price. And the way they do spreads, kind of less transparent for some coins. Still, Robinhood wins this round for being easier on your wallet overall. Next up, crypto selection. So Coinbase, they go all out with over 240 cryptocurrencies, altcoins, DeFi tokens, you name it. And the pros here are obvious. You get way more options. But just a heads up, some tokens are only in certain regions, so keep that in mind. Now, Robinhood has a much smaller menu. You'll get the big names like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and for total beginners, honestly, that might be enough. But really, depending on where you live, you're capped at like 15 to 50 supported coins, and that's not a lot. So for pure crypto fans, Coinbase absolutely takes this one. All right, let's talk user interface and experience. Coinbase, super intuitive, especially for beginners. If you want higher level stuff, they've got a pro interface with all the bells and whistles. Sometimes there's so much going on though, it can get overwhelming. Robinhood's app, on the other hand, is really sleek. Onboarding is easy, and you can do fractional investing for stocks and crypto, which honestly is kind of fun. But if you want advanced crypto features, you might feel a bit limited. So weirdly enough, I think this is a tie. Both are easy to use, but appeal to slightly different crowds. Hey, did you know Coinbase was actually the first crypto company to go public on NASDAQ back in 2021? That's kind of wild, right? It totally changed how people see crypto platforms. Moving on to asset access now. Coinbase is basically for the crypto purists. You want crypto, you get crypto. And you can transfer those funds out to self-custody wallets, which is great. But here's the catch. No stocks, no ETFs, no options. Meanwhile, Robinhood kind of makes investing a buffet. You get stocks, ETFs, options, and crypto all in one place. Plus, fractional shares? Yes, please. Sure, their crypto options are, let's say, a little slim. But for the all-in-one investor, Robinhood wins this category hands down. So how about security and custody? Coinbase is actually pretty advanced here. We're talking state-of-the-art encryption, two-factor authentication. They even have hardware key support, and you can move your coins to your own wallet whenever. But fair warning, not everything is insured. Now, Robinhood has most coins in cold storage, and they've got a dedicated wallet for self-custody in the US and parts of Europe. But depending where you're based, you might find it harder to withdraw certain coins. But overall, Coinbase is just a notch above when it comes to security. Global reach. This one's interesting. Coinbase is available in more than 100 countries. You get multi-language support, and honestly, it's impressive. But yeah, certain assets are restricted depending on where you live. Robinhood, they're pushing out into the UK and EU, but really it's strongest in the US. Internationally, it's way more limited compared to Coinbase. So this round goes to Coinbase, without a doubt. Let's do staking and passive earnings. Coinbase lets you stake a bunch of coins, like ETH, ADA, SOL, and more. Rewards go straight to you, and you can even withdraw them. The catch? Their platform staking fees are a bit steep at around 35%. Robinhood supports staking, but only for a couple coins, mostly ETH and SOL, and their fees for rewards are a little lower, about 25%. But if you want variety or auto compounding, Robinhood's not really there. So for the more serious staker, Coinbase is the winner. Okay, customer support. Coinbase offers email, chatbots, and sometimes phone support, but phone help isn't always there when you need it. Robinhood, though, gives you 24/7 support with live chat and phone. Seriously, it's fast, especially in-app. Admittedly, for weird crypto problems, their people might still be catching up. But overall, Robinhood's support team takes this one. Last up, reliability and outages. Coinbase does a solid job. It stays up and running even during crazy volatility. And when something goes wrong, You get real status updates. Honestly, that's refreshing. But yeah, they've had moments of downtime during peak traffic. Robinhood is super responsive when things are normal. But if you remember some of those trading halts during peak moments, yeah, not great. Coinbase edges out here. So if you map this out on a radar chart with all our categories, fees, crypto choices, assets, support, the whole deal, you'll see Coinbase really knocks it out for crypto specifics and international reach, while Robinhood's shining at fees, support, and that all-in-one investing vibe. So let's wrap this up. If you want as many crypto options as possible, lots of staking, international access, and you care a ton about custody and security, Coinbase is probably your jam. On the other hand, if you just want simple, commission-free trades, you like mixing stocks and crypto, and you want help at every hour, Robinhood hits the sweet spot. Both platforms have their own quirks, but those are the highlights. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.